Alright, welcome back to Curly One Gaming. I took a break from doing videos for a while. I was sick there for a bit and could barely even speak. So this will be my first video in like over a week, I think. And I saw the quick draft for Neon Dynasty was live on Arena, so I figured we'd try out a quick draft. I usually don't really like the quick drafts as much as premium. I don't know. I just like the feel of the premium a little better as you draft, the drafting experience. But there's nothing wrong with the quick draft. It's cheaper. The prize pool is not as good. Top end, I guess. I don't know how it compares bottom. I can't think of it. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with quick draft. It's fun. It's like I said when we did the ghost draft video, it's nice that you can go at your own speed when you're drafting. But yeah, that's all pretty much. Without any more waste, we'll get started. So check out the rare first. Katos, the Silent Spider. 5 mana for a 4/4. When it enters the battlefield, exile target card other than the basic land from an opponent's graveyard. Search graveyard, hand, library for any number of cards with the same name and exile them. For as long as you control Katos, you may play one of those exiled cards and you may spend, mana as those any color. Other than that, looking at uncommons, Roaring Earth is good. Buffs creatures, modifies them. High Speed Hover Bike is fine enough, 2/2 flyer and taps down a creature. Runaway Trash Bot, 3 for 0/4, and it's +1/+0 for each artifact and or enchantment in your graveyard. And then commons, Twisted Embrace is excellent. Greater Tanuki is great. Virus Beetle, I like Virus Beetle. Bear of Memories, that's been a great performer, I think. I might just take the rare, try it out. I don't know. It has to hit the graveyard. I guess in draft format, you probably will only get one card. But let's try it. Moving to pack 2, looking at first I'd look at black and blue. The Black Shrine Goshintai is great. It's 2/2 Death Touch. 4 mana is a little pricey, but you also have the chance at knocking something else out with the in-step ability. And then I don't think I'd pick up Reckoner's Bargain. It's fine enough, really. It's if you're like chumping or you have a when a creature dies effect. Not really into either of these two. Out of blue and black, this Saga's fine enough, really. In the right deck, it could do really well. Touch the Spirit Realm is probably what I would go with, going off color. Another Roaring Earth. I do like that card, it seems great. I think let's stick to our colors for now. So in color we have another uncommon option here. 3 mana for a 2/4. Ninjutsu it for 2. When it deals combat damage to player, you may put an artifact card with mana value less than or equal to that damage from your hand to battlefield. Yeah, that seems fine enough. Nothing too crazy. And that's pretty much it for our colors. Story Weave's a decent enough trick. You can even target sagas with it. It's pretty cool. Web Spinner Cuff, it's slowed me and stopped me a lot of games. I mean, it's a decent body with reach. Another good white card. I do like Repel the Vile enchantments. There's a lot of targets in this set. Tales of Master Seshiro is excellent, really. Buff creatures, modify them, and then grab a 5/5 Vigilance Haste. Let's stick to colors for now. I mean, at this rate, we're probably going to keep going. I haven't done quick drafts enough to really know if you can pick up on signals as far as like if the bots are cohesive with their drafting or if they just pick cards kind of randomly. Tammy's Completion's a good one to pick up in color. Outside of that, I mean, there's uncommons are all good options. Spirited Companion's excellent. Simeon Sling's good. The Kunai's great. Let's go with the Completion. Everything -2, it's fine, it's just narrow. Sheesh, another one, wow. The Oni Cult Anvil, it's a good card. I don't know how great it is in draft. I haven't seen it in draft really. I don't know if you really need to be able to get a sacrifice theme going or if it can just work pretty well on its own. Wonder Strike's good. The Defender that can attack if it's modified. I'll probably go with the Crab. Counter something, even an ability, or drop it late game for a big body. So now blue's heavier, that's good. Network Disruptor is good, it can help great with ninjutsu. Planar Incision's fine enough, you can save a creature and then bring it back a little stronger. Another Completion, and another Kunai. I'm pretty light. I guess I'm not. I thought I was light in creatures. Never mind. I'm thinking of the Crab more as a counter spell. I might pick up another Completion here. Discover the Impossible. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Exile one of them face down. Okay, so let's look at the top 5 and either cast one for free or draw a card. There's been a good white card in every pack, it seems like. Well, the Debt to the Kami's great. I like it. Good options. And sacrificing can get around indestructible stuff. Okiba Reckoner Raid. Excellent. This might be the best 1 mana common. I don't know in the set, but in black at least. Containment Construct. I don't know how much I'll be discarding. We'll stick with the Reckoner Raid. Future Sentinel. 4 mana. 6/6 that needs 3 to crew it. Network Terminal. That's not bad. Ramp and then loot. I might just take the land for now. It'd be good if we want to splash later in the game. Yeah. Fixing's always good. So, I remember this pack because these cards were in the exact same order. So we can channel it to essentially freeze out 2 creatures. 3 mana for a decent body that has the possibility of attacking. In bot draft, there's no need to hate pick anything, and you really shouldn't focus on hate picking. Like, if I was passing this to a real person, you might just want to take the black just to deny the black from the next person. For now, let's take the Defender. Another weak one. I'm going to sideboard Story Weave. I think it's a pretty good card. I like it better than the other ones. I don't know. We'll take this. It's playable. I mean, it's colorless. It's a Defender. It could have crewed that vehicle that I passed up if I needed it to. We'll try it. I'm going to take this land, the Jungle Hollow, in case we are able to go 3 colors. Planar Incision, and okay, nice. Bloodfell Caves, it's one of the colors we're in. It could open up a 3rd color if we need it. Oh wow. What do we have here? 3 mana for a 3/3 reach. Modified creatures you control have trample, and whenever a modified creature you control deals combat damage to player, search your library for a basic land card and put it on the battlefield tapped. That's awesome. I like that a lot. There's nothing else. Moonsnare Specialist is a really good card, honestly. I do like Undercity Scrounger. I don't like the need for a creature to die, but it's nice. Modern Age. There are a lot of good cards. I might take this and try it. I mean, it's 1 green, it's splashable. Why not go for it? Replication Specialist. 5 mana for a 3/4 flyer. Decent enough stats. Whenever non-token artifact enters the battlefield, you may pay 2 and create a token as a copy. Oh, shoot. I thought I single-clicked that. I was going to look around some more, but oh well. Dockside Chef is good. I'm not a big fan of Enormous Energy Blade. You're paying 3, then 2 to tap, and then you have to tap the creature. You need Menace, Flying, Trample, something else to go with that. I do like this turtle. It's pretty much guaranteeing that it's going to kill something. Sky Swimmer Koi's an excellent card. Inkrise Infiltrator's good. Not so much Kato's Pursuit. Let's go with the Chef. Searchlight Companion's good. Looking at green. 2 basic forest cards. So this would want me to go a little heavier in green. But it actually pairs well with Kodam of the West Tree. Oh, this might turn into a mess. Let's try it out, though. Sky Turtle might be playable now. I mean, with this saga, we're grabbing 2 forests off of it, so I could put 3 forests in my deck and be happy. I'm going to move Bloodfell Caves to sideboard for now. Other than that, this is an excellent ninjutsu card. And that looks like about it for this pack. I might take the Sky Turtle. There's a 6/5 flyer with Ward 2 if I cast it. Otherwise, the channel abilities are still great, honestly. They're all good. We might be going pretty heavily into 3 colors. We'll see. I think I have to take the Guide Bot here. I mean, there's a good chance that you can cast it, or do the draw ability for free. There's counters up. Seeing my capability to modify. Not a lot, really. It's worth picking up, though. You could. Green has a lot of counters. I think it's possible. This would go well with the other Shrine, but I don't want to go red at this point. The Web Sprinter Cuff, as I said before, is a good card. There's another Crab. I would technically modify a creature. Searchlight Companion is good. I might go with another Crab here. Alright, a lot of blue options. Covert Technician. Maybe put. Oh yeah, I grabbed one of these already. Mobilizer mech, 2 for a 3/4. And it can bring another vehicle into creature mode. Let's grab another covert tech. The Coiling Stalker could do well. Modifies creatures. Modern Age is good as well. Let's go with the ninja. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. The only reason I want the Moonfolk Puzzle Maker is to ninjutsu cards. I've got 2 crabs already, so let's take that. I guess that could go well on the Puzzle Maker, really. Outside of that, Papercraft Decoy is fine enough. Team of Safekeeping's good. Protects a creature, gains you a little life. What I'm most likely to play at this point, might just need a 2-drop. I was looking a little light. I'm going to take the Searchlight now that I have a few more ninjutsu cards. I'll take the green card. And Spell Pierce. Alright, last one, we get or last pack I should say, we have the Legendary Land. Mill 3 cards, return a creature Planeswalker. Okay. Awakened Awareness. Nezumi Prowler. Lifelink and Death Touch till end of turn. The Chainflail Centipede's a good card, I think. The Saga that could modify, that'd be pretty good. Might just take the land. I mean, late game it could be pretty handy. It's either that or the Prowler, probably. We're at 17 creatures. I don't intend on keeping all of them, but we'll take the land for now. It's got some good utility to it. Okay. Reconfigure. Or a creature, I mean, when it deals combat damage, draw a card. We'll take it. Possibly Gloom Shrieker here. Permanent from graveyard to hand. Menace means I can ninjutsu it back to hand. I think it's worth trying out. The land would be good too, but let's go with the Gloom Shrieker. At this point, another Debt to the Kami wouldn't be bad, but I want the Behold the Unspeakable. Prosperous Thief would be good, especially considering we're going 3 colors here. Yeah. So we have another Sky Turtle. Six. We have just as many green as we do black at this point. Let's go for the turtle. Jeez, another one. I don't think I want 3 turtles. That seems greedy. It's a 7-mana card. Future Sentinel is looking a little better with some of these cards, although I might not be playing these really. Modern Age is always good. Fixes you and gives you a flyer. Maybe it's a little safer pick. There's another Modern Age. Might go with the Terrarium. It's going to fix our mana. It's going to modify a creature. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Tamiya's safekeeping. I doubt I'm going to play it at this point, but we'll play it. Take it, I mean. Target or enchantment. There's a lot of targets. Artifact or enchantment. There's a lot of targets for that. Take that land. Return to action's decent enough. Little combat trick. At instant speed, and it replaces itself. I think that's a fine card. Most likely winning a fight in that. So yeah, that is our draft. Wow, only 2 cards in the sideboard, so a lot to cut. Yeah, this land can go. Alright, so like I usually do, we'll separate creatures from non-creature spells. Try to go a little heavier into creatures versus non-creatures. So I'm not modifying a lot. I think I'm just going to take this out now. I'm hoping to modify enough to get decent use out of the guide bot. Even if I don't, though, if a game goes to late game, 4 mana to draw a card on their end step if you want to. There's nothing wrong with that. Man, a lot of cards. Alright, take a little look at our stats for now. 20 creatures, 15 non-creatures. Make sure I didn't miss like a vehicle or something. Okay, well let's look at our non-creatures first, because we have 12 cards to cut. That's a lot of cards. Take out Tamiya's, take out Spell Pierce. Probably Incision. Move that over there, consider cutting it. I'd like to keep the Modern Age. Return to action is not bad. We'll consider cutting it. Still a lot of cards to cut. Alright, well if I'm considering it, I better just do it, I think. Looking at everything else. Maybe take these out. Maybe suit up. Because the sagas are pretty nice because it's a non-creature that turns into a creature. You don't have to create, you don't have to do anything else, it just becomes a creature later. And these both have evasion. You've got menace, flying. Not evasion, but it helps protect you. And then flying trample. That's what you want to look for with like ninjutsu sort of things. So yeah, let's take these out. I don't think I want to cut any more of my non-creatures. That'll leave me a little light with creatures, but like I said, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that will be turning into creatures, so that's not as bad. So right now, what I don't like is how small that my 2-drop is. I mean, looking at my curve, at least it's not farther out, but that just feels real slow to me. Unfortunately, I haven't played enough Limited in this set to know if it's a real fast format or not. It seems like a very interactive format and not as so much as just fast. So yeah, that's something to consider. This is also something to consider. 4 7-cost cards. Most likely I'll be channeling the crab more than anything. And the Sky Turtle has a lot of versatility to it. The first rare I picked, Katos. Like I said, you'll probably only be able to cast one card off of her. But card advantage is card advantage, and there's nothing wrong with that. We do have a decent amount of artifacts through here. Enchantment, artifact. I think it's worth keeping the Replication Specialist. You're going to trade one creature with Goshentai, you might be able to get more. The Guidebot can provide card advantage. Acquisition Octopus. It just seems like an excellent card to me. I don't really want to cut that. Artifact less than the damage. I have the chance of 1, 2. I don't really see the need for 2. We'll cut 1, see what else we need to cut, I guess. In a 3-color deck, I'd like the treasure tokens. Plus it gives me mana to do things I want to, like with the Guidebot, or crack the Terrarium, almost like for free basically. Or just ramp up to one of these 7-cost cards. Probably the Moonfolk Puzzler cut. I like the flying. And, I mean, perfect world. You're attacking in, you're scrying, you're ninjutsuing. But, I mean, if they have just that 1/4 reach that can reconfigure, they're going to block this every time. You're not going to ninjutsu. You're going to get a free scry, and that's it. We'll cut it. Cut this Defender too. Most likely it's going to chump something and mill them 3 cards. I think we're going to cut one of the Sky Turtles. It's just face value, you can't have this many 7-cost cards in a draft deck. And I'd rather have the ability to counter something, I think. So we'll cut one more. 16 creatures, 8 non-creatures. I want 17 lands, just because I do have a pretty high curve. It's kind of tough. I feel like they gave us a lot of good cards here. Maybe just one of the crabs, I guess. Now also, I would rather switch that out. You've got 1 each for your colors in the dual lands. I've got 1 more black card than green, but more importantly I've got 2 black 1-drops, so I'd rather hit one of these turn 1 than a forest. So yeah, let's run it like this and see how we do. So yeah, I don't know, you guys like more quick draft versus premium. It's nice that it's half the cost. You still keep all the cards. Like I said, the price pool's a little worse, but if you're like me and you just draft like once a week or something, then just draft, just have fun. Don't really worry about much else. Missing that black source, but we'll see how it plays out. That is lucky. So I'm looking to play the Thornwood Falls next turn. But yeah, that's fine enough. Nice, we can get the chef back if we want to. So right now, turn 3, I'll probably take Kodama. Turn 4, look to complete something if I need to. If I don't see a need to tap something down, I'll just play the Gloom Shrieker, get the Dockside Chef back. And then turn 5, we've got our play. I mean... Okay. So they keep using their removals, which is fine for me. Make sure I'm reading this right. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah. We'll take Kodama back. I'll still probably go Behold next turn, just to curve out well. So they left that up. I guess the counter can move to something, but really... Oh, this might be changing. Let's change our plan. Attack in first, because they've got something. Okay. Let's go here and kill their Iron Apprentice. Because I think the only reason they didn't attack in was because they want to move that counter. Because otherwise, you probably want to attack you. That alone can't block the Gloom Shrieker. So why would you hold it back? They do have something at instant speed. Oh, they're going to pop that. Oh, it's only got one charge. No, never mind. Put this on the stack. They can't do anything about it. Now, if they buff this, it should nullify this ability because it'll have to check again. And then the toughness would be greater than just the 1. I think they're not sure. They want to use their Dragon Spark. Okay. Use the Unbelief Tree. They'll probably gain the life. There's not much of a point in anything else. Alright. So now, they don't have creatures. Let's save this for later, and we might be able to draw all 4 cards, which is what you want. So for now, attack in. Play what they know. Play what they don't. See what they have. So now they might kill the Searchlight Companion. That's a decent target for a Neg-1 ability. Yeah. Nothing's modified, so Kodama doesn't matter as much right now. Okay. Get their ninja out. Maybe. Maybe they want to do the card in hand. So I can complete it, but if I just Behold, then they can get -2, -0. Safely attack with these ones. X is the number of shrines. So, toughness is 2. So just do that. And end our turn. Looks like they might sack the synthesizer. Get a token, get a card to play. Seems fine. Has to be a sorcery, I think it said. Yeah, activate a sorcery. Okay, reality chip. Three to reconfigure it. I'll probably tone it this turn. If they don't, we'll complete it. They don't. Okay. Put on full control. Resolve that. You have one or fewer cards in hand, so let's do that at flash speed, and then we can draw all the cards. So they can still look at the card on top, but they can't do anything else, if I'm thinking of that correctly at least. No more shrines, so that stuff doesn't matter as much. Oh, I'm still in full control. Let's play the Modern Age. A lot of lands right now. Discard a forest. Ninjutsu's 2 on that. Let's just drop the land. Might swing with the Death Toucher. That's a little greedy. Let's find out what they do. Okay. Still have something at instant speed. Well, they know it's on top. I'm guessing at least. Needed that land. Second red source, that might have been what they were waiting on. So chef's good. They can sack the reality chip now if they want to. Looks like they want to. Okay. A lot of effects here. I didn't really care what order this went off in. Send out another land. I think I might just pass this turn and start ninjutsuing next turn. Because if I swing in with Kodama, I'm just trading it with the Ambusher. It's not the best thing in the world. The 1/1 can't really do anything. That's why it's just going to sit there. Okay, little card advantage. I think I've gotten all of my forests out. Yeah. Okay, that's something. My chump blocker's gone. I mean, it permanently removes it. Anything else would have come back. It just seems a little silly to me. So in this case, I think I might bring the Coiling Stalker out. I don't need the mana. I don't have an artifact. That was before they declared blockers. Okay. Still have another flyer to start ninjutsuing things. Maybe I should just play these. I'm not doing anything else with my mana. I'll trade. There's obviously no combat trick. The only thing that they might do is sacrifice it for a card. Well, we've got enough mana for the Sky Turtle at least. Should have held that land, wasn't thinking. So now that can block anything and survive. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I go wide? Yeah. Now let's go big. The ward's kind of useless at this point in the game. They've got plenty of mana. They're going to start searching for stuff. I mean, yeah, I could block anything of theirs, just send the Sky Turtle in every turn, basically. It was pretty safe, I felt like, at that point. So yeah, got our first win on our first game, and that's what you want to see. Forgot we're still in silver. I haven't played much at all. This is a little frustrating. We'll try it. It might be a big mistake, but we'll try it. Because we can get this down. If they have a slow hand, it might get one hit in. Let's try to ninjutsu it. Because we can swing in, possibly trade with something. If they do, I'll draw a card. If they don't, then we're going to do this. No, I'm not paying that. Maybe I should drop that this turn. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, let's do this right. Now next turn we might be able to play this and attach it. Okay. And reach. That's unfortunate. If I play it... Oh, I forgot it comes untapped. Even if I put a counter on that, let's just play the octopus. Next turn we can attach, buff it, maybe do good things. If not, we can give everything -2, swing in and put a counter on it. Okay. That's better for us. Oh. Well, that still can work. Yeah. Let them come in for 3. Oh boy. I don't know. Let's do this for now. I'm not going to get to draw the 4, but I'll be able to get in, try to counter out the octopus. And they could block with their archer. I doubt they will. Let's play the land. Replication specialist could be good. Only a sorcery. Okay. So let's play the specialist. That way I can block the Sky Blessed Samurai. We'll pass turn. Oh, man. Yeah, let's take it this time. So now, what do we want? Ideally, I could stall until I can steal their Sky Turtle with Katos, but that's going to be 11 mana. That's a lot of mana. Just go wide, I suppose. Actually, let's... Oh, it doesn't buff it at all. Let's take the 4 for now. Another 4. That's instant. Let's see if they have a way to protect it. Actually, let's see if they have a way to buff it first. Let's hold everything for now. Try to build the vision of the Unspeakable's power a little more. Okay. They'll probably come in with both flyers. That'd be a pretty solid move. Okay, just the one. Enchantment creature. Oh, they have 2 enchantments. Oh, I forgot about the land enchantment. Yeah. Take the 4 again. Got the Kodama has breach. Eight. Okay. I've been playing this all wrong, yeah. Should have dropped the Kodama way earlier. 2-for-1 myself against the Skyblessed Samurai. They're gonna come in hard. Yeah, I think I might have lost myself the game. That's an enchantment too? My goodness. Yeah, they got it. Graveyard. I don't know. I should have. There's a lot of things I should have done differently this game for sure. My power's pretty weak. Yeah. We'll just let him kill me. So yeah, the Acquisition Octopus does not buff at all, even when it's modified with a counter. And then I don't know. I should have played Katos, I think is that ninja's name. Should have dropped her and then just played a card the next turn. Really, they gave me that Sky Turtle for free. Is a little foolish of me. And then yeah, the Kodama could have blocked with the what was it, Searchlight Companion, the 1/1 flyer. Oh well. So we got 3 lands. We can play most everything. 2 out of the 4. We got a turn 1 drop. Maybe we'll get a land. Maybe we'll get a ninjutsu card. Let's keep playing. Starting aggressive. I'd like to see a blue source. Blue source would be great. Just going to keep draining me. And not much else to do right now. Two haste. About 2 minutes. Let's take this for now. Let's get a blocker out there. And they have an aggressive deck. Yeah, Guidebot makes sense. Oh. Buffing makes sense too, I suppose. No. So if I buff the Guidebot, it's still going to die to everything. So let's buff Kodama. I do need blue, but I'm way behind right now. So let's just enter defensive mode and see if we can hold him. I'll take this trade. You know what, actually let's get some land. We're a little desperate for him right now. Keep our defense up. What does it give it? +2/+0. I'd rather take this. I guess I could have taken that. And, okay. This is alright. Drop this. Oh, that got exiled. I gotta pay attention. Trade it. But now I can start killing things with the shrine. Yeah, go ahead. Still no the land I have the most of. Alright, so I got a great blocker. This is gonna wipe out one creature than the next. Yeah. Luckily we built our defenses enough because that was a quick deck. Two and one for now. See how many wins we can get out of this thing. It's kind of weird we had a silver opponent, a gold opponent, and then a bronze opponent. It's just all over the place. Usually it seems a little more consistent. I don't know if it's just because I'm so low on the ladder or if it's not a lot of people done a quick draft. It's hard to tell. So we've got our lands, we've got a 2-drop. I'm going first. Yeah, we'll keep it. Got all of our colors this time, which is pleasant. Drop this first. Turn 2. We'll save the legendary land. They cursored over it real quick. Alright. So my question was going to be to even bounce or not, or offer the trade, but right now, bounce it, hit in, get the counter, and that way's defended against that card at least. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Get in for the counter. It'll be modified. And then probably look to go to the Busehu, reaches skyward next turn. I'll probably be playing this land as a land, not for the discard ability, the channel ability. A little unfortunate, but that's the way it goes sometimes. We know they have the 2-drop. I don't know what else they're really holding. Because if they play it, I can just attack in, trade with, or take it out really, but I have a chunk. So that has to return, I think? Okay. Well, this will allow him to rummage. Not a bad little combo. Not bad either. I like this a lot, actually. Now we can have a modified creature. It's got trample. They're going to want to block, yeah. Because otherwise I'd be starting to ramp like crazy. And that would get a counter too, actually. I have 2 modified creatures. So if they come with that 2/2 again, I'll probably block it. If they don't, I might look to complete whatever they do. You know what, let's just let 2 come through. I think they wanted to fight. And that was their instinct. Okay. So we attack with both. We can flash in completion if we have to. I don't really know what they'd have though. They could flash in. It's most likely, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with this. I'm going to play this now, I think. Just in case we, for some reason... Well, I guess we wouldn't draw double black if we did it when it matter anyway. Oh well. They'll keep coming to 2. Okay, going back to hand. Okay, there we go. That's nice. Right there. Modified creature. Get another black source finally. Maybe what is going on? And yeah, let's do the modern age. Dump the green. Let them guess what we have. So 3 to draw a card. As of now. I mean, I don't know if they want the Ronin back. Whenever you creature attacks alone. Okay. They seem to want to be an aggressive deck, but they haven't played a whole lot of cards, really. Like, usually, I mean, at this rate, 1, 2, 3, 2, and 1. Their hand should be almost empty, you'd think. That's just gone, I think. Yeah, that's just gone. Now I have a nice little 7/7. Dump the land. We'll get another land no matter what. And they can't do anything to stop it. Take another black source, I guess. Keep it even. When it attacks or blocks, create a 1/1 close creature. We'll complete that. Yeah, that happens. If they come with that 2/2 again, I'll just trade it with the Papercraft Decoy and draw a card. Let's just complete that now, before they really have a chance to take off with it. I don't really need the treasure, so I'm going to just cast this for this turn. So if I swing in, they'll double block it, but I'll take out their Reacher. That's worth it. Yeah, let the token live. And now I can just swing in for 2 every turn, essentially. That's the plan, at least. If they get another big threat out, we can complete that as well. Okay. So yeah, they can cast it, but not during second main. They can cast it, so big deal. Okay, I guess I'll go to their hand. Alright. I don't even have an artifact. Keep this as a blocker. Let's just throw this out here. It'll block that 2/2, no problem. And in 3 more turns, try to just keep these 2 damage coming in. Yeah. So now we might complete that card. Okay. Back to the graveyard for it. I don't specifically need life. We'll keep these in hand in case for some reason Vector Glider comes back to our hand. Actually now, why not just end the game, I guess? Or at least attempt to. Got something in hand at instant speed. They might just wear down the timeouts or something. Okay. Fair enough play. See what they top deck. We'll keep them in the game. Make their top deck. I assume fix it for next turn. If they both go to bottom, that's okay. Yeah, that means, and this means we win. Yeah, sure. Game. Yeah, I don't know, that seemed like it would be an aggressive deck. It just... If it's just the 1 mana that kept sinking into that 2/2 or what, I don't know what it was. Got our 3rd win, and let's go for number 4. All 3 colors. Nothing till turn 3, and we're on the draw. That part's unfortunate, but it's worth keeping. It's good. Oh, that's a little rough. goodness. Miss out on anything. Let's get rid of the other forest. Legendary and just a creature. Well, this can block both at least. Wow, turn 2, turn 3. That's crazy. They'll probably come in with both because I want to ninjutsu something. And I completely understand that. Oh, it bounced that to hand. Wow. And it costs less because of the silver fur. What's that guy do? We have more blockers now at least. Both are creatures, so we'll just get 2 creatures of our own out. I can block theirs. If they get a land drop, yeah, and then they'll bounce something with Moon Snare most likely, probably the 2/4, and force the trade. So now it loses all abilities. I might just complete Satoru Umezawa now. I think that's probably the play. I mean, yeah. We'll offer the block there. They might have that. Yeah, return to action. That's what I was thinking. So if I swing in, do that, it's not great. Creature they control, an enchantment. They don't have any enchantments. I could do this, grab... Ooh. I only have one more forest in there. Let's do this. Let's just go all out. So I was thinking of... Ninja aiming the Vector Glider back, but then they could Moon Snare Specialist my one blocker. It just wouldn't be that great. So when I cast this now, they'll just exile Satoru Umezawa, I'm assuming. So we'll wait for an enchantment. If they cast the Moon Snare Specialist bounce, I assume Kodama. I'll just trade with a Coiling Stalker to get something off the battlefield. Okay. So they definitely have some sort of trick. Let's find out what it is. Maybe give all creatures -2/-2. That seems odd. There's our last forest. Wow. Okay, so at this point... Could have him exile the enchantment. It's not great. Start getting more aggressive with the replication specialist. Let's attack. They could come forth the Bank Buster. Man, I can't believe I drew all 4 of the forests already. That's just unfortunate. So they could move Snare Specialist. I guess it's only a 2, and this needs 3. Does that have to be sorcery? No. I mean, yeah, they need battlefield presence. Ooh, I did not think about that. Okay. I guess we get up forest. Yeah, just decline it. Go for the more damage. Oh, on top of your library. No, I don't get to do that. Let's really bother them. Bank Buster? I mean, I don't know what the holdup is. Okay. Still get 2 in, 1 less, but it's not bad. This could be a pretty good turn for them. Get the pilot out. I guess it'd have something sickness, huh? Modified creatures. Okay, yeah. We'll take the 4. Alright. Get some life back. A big blocker down there. So that's all tapped. Okay. Completion is probably what I grab with the Gloom Shrieker. For now, let's go with both. I know they have a lot of ninjutsu cards, but I'll just build a little bit of a defense. Good play. If they come in with it, I'll trade. Okay. I think I'll take the completion back. Just this flyer. Although if I'd done both, there would have been a fatal next turn. Ah, they've got that lifelinker out still. They'll send in this turn. Send everything this turn, okay. Let's offer a lot of trades. See what they do. Checking their hand. So they've got something to play. Yeah. So that's... We're going to do this. So that they don't gain the life. So it's come back anyway. It was going to bounce probably Satoru Umezawa back. I think that was a pretty good defensive play on my part. So the weird thing is I can give them all -2, but they can still attack in and then Jitsu stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is just swing in for 3. Play the big turtle. Let them go. Because now I've got Fatal next turn if they don't have an answer. They're going to look for an answer. Okay. Walker in the air. Oh, I can just complete it. Yeah. Let them tap it to crew the Bank Buster if they want to. But yeah, they don't have reach. I don't know what kind of 1 mana blue spells. I was trying to think of like an Unsummon or a Fated Hope or something, and I couldn't think of anything like that. So there's win number 4. Cross that halfway point. Yeah, that deck was crazy. It had every ninjutsu you'd want. Starting with the 2, probably best for a limited format at least. I see 3 lands. Tutor out another one. Not really any targets for Gloom Shrieker right now, but that's not terrible. It's just what it is. Let's play the creature. Hope they don't have anything. What do they do? I think we offer the trade here. Seems worth it. No targets for Gloom Shrieker, so we play the Terrarium. Grab a blue source for Behold. And that's that. Okay, so they're going to discard a creature card to kill the Coiling Stalker, I'm guessing. What they're going to trade in value here. I'll be a little curious. It's a 2-mana common. Okay. This card's great. Wow. Oh, okay. That's a good combo. Oh, and no. Let's do this for now. Get this back. It served its purpose. If they attack in with a silencer, we'll trade. At this point, a little odd. Let's do Behold. Because, I mean, otherwise we can't really use our mana as effectively. They can still come in for 1, possibly ninjutsu something else in, but oh well. Alright, scry 2, draw 2. I like both of these. I've got lands. Just keep it as it is, I think. Only 4 up. Let's do this. Depending on what they do, force them to exile a creature they control. Held priority for something, I just don't know what. Yeah, it's worth the trade. So now I'm probably going to just force him to get rid of that. So I could hold cards to keep vision big. I'll play 1 though. Pass the turn. Attack first for full amount of damage. Then I think I'm going to equip this onto the Road Captain. I think they keep holding priority. I think if they're going to kill something, they would have killed the Unspeakable. I could be wrong. It just that makes sense to me. Okay, that does not seem like the right target, but I can appreciate that.
Finally, I'm home. Let your blade do the talking.
So we should definitely do something here. You know what? Let's equip it. Reconfigure, sorry. Because she can give it +1/+1, and it's going to get first strike. So, oh man, throwing everything now.
May your blade strike true.
And all I can find are lands. We'll go ahead and just complete the Wandering Emperor. Keep up blocker. I mean, I was out of mana, and I'd like a blocker at this point. Although 3 versus 4. Let's have the Modern Age to draw and discard. We'll keep lands as they are. Do I complete that? It's bigger than anything I have right now. Probably the safe bet. If I swing, I get double blocked. So just cast it. Enchantment from graveyard. I don't see any enchantments in their graveyard, so that's good. The crab. At this point, we just cast it. So 5/7. If I attack with it, they have to block with everything. Let's send once. See what they do. Next turn I'll probably equip to the Replication Specialist, reconfigure to the Replication Specialist, start drawing cards. Because now I have 2 pretty solid cards out they'll have to deal with. They can buff something. Oh, okay, gain life, that's fine too. I can just end with that. Because, I mean, I'm just filled with lands. Okay. That I like. Yeah, they have a lot of life gain, it seems like, in their deck. A lot of life gain. Sheesh. Throwing up a good game. Alright, good game. Takes us to number 5, I believe. Alright. 5 5's a good spot. Try to get to 6 though. I think that's the first time I got the crab. I might have had it in that game that I didn't have any blue mana. I don't remember now. Missing our black mana. But I mean, honestly, it's not bad. I don't even have a target for the Gloom Shrieker. If I draw it, it would just guarantee me a turn 3 at least. We'll keep it though, we'll see how it goes. You're probably like me, it's just right on the edge of being what you want. It's like putting salt on the wound. Well, there it is. That's a solid card. 2/2/2 flyer with an upstep. You just cast that for free. That for 1. That for 2. Gotta grab that giver thing, neg 2, I guess. Artifact and creatures. So, let's get a blocker. And a saga. Wow. This is crazier than that ninjutsu deck we played against. This is insane. Everything's an artifact. They're going to get to buff something, but I could complete it, I guess, but that's going to be wide open. Alright, that makes it a little bit easier to decide. Sheesh, that's insane. They're just pushing. It's the best one to block, really. Oh, and an instant speed. Have that on the ground. A specialist in the air, and just try to survive. So next time I can drop 2 of these if I'm lucky. Yeah, they're just going full. This one's a little tougher. Let's do here. It's +2/+1. I don't know, I might just be dead no matter what. Because for 1 mana, they can... Yeah, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, they got it. What a deck. Thought there was a chance in stabilizing, but nope. That was just too powerful. Alright, well, 5 wins, 2 losses. We'll see where we end up. Seems like it's been taking a long time to find people between some matches. They found Ace. Alright, Ace. Well, Ace, I have a lot of land, but everything's playable at least. Save this one. Drop this one first, obviously. That good old one drop. Save my third color for now. If I swing in, I mean, they're not blocking. Do I just leave it back to block? Yeah. We'll go for it. At least the generous visitor is off of cast. So with this one, let's start building, I think. I know I won't be able to draw this time, but we can at least hopefully kill something. Probably just those two. Yeah, makes sense. Wow. Shrine versus shrine. So this can kill both if I double block. So if it comes in, I pretty much have to take the 3. Alright, we'll take the visitor out. They'll take it back. Alright, so next turn, get the big old turret. I think, yeah. This turn, let's just complete their menace creature. Actually, we'll pass the turn. So we've got 2 menace creatures. Yeah, we will complete the road captain. And although that's not a good target. We can still use all our mana. We'll let him attack. Double block 1. They're both 3. We'll just take this one. Okay, let's do the flyer. Got our own. What we need. Yep. Get around out here. Drop a land. Put this on the battlefield. And we'll pass the turn. I'll most likely be completing their branch of Osehu. Yeah. Oh, okay, it brought it to 0-0. Huh. Didn't consider that. That's interesting. Alright. Attacking or blocking creature. Let's play this. Let's play this. Start getting some damage in. I mean, they've still got a lot of threats. There's no denying that. It's just a matter of they're going to keep going wide, and eventually they could swing in with enough to not be able to block. So I got to start putting some pressure on them as well. Thin my deck a little bit, so hopefully draw a non-land. I mean, honestly, the octopus, everything. Big one, a big one, and that's game. You've already got it. Alright, well, that is our quick draft for the night. Ended up with 5 wins, and yeah, I thought it went pretty well. It's just those last 2 games, they had the themes down perfect. But yeah, it's fun stuff, so thanks for joining in.